This is Beth from Kettlebell Fusion Fitness, and I am here to present you with day 3 of your 12 Days of Christmas Fitness Challenge. So I am going to give you your plyometric challenge. So a lot of people kind of hide away from plyometrics. So what they are good for you for is they burn a ton of calories, they help improve your power, they help improve your speed, and they help improve your stamina and everything else you do. So it's a good thing to kind of throw in to give you a little bit of something extra. The way this workout's going to work is I'm going to show you 8 exercises. You're going to do each one for 1 minute. You're going to then take a 30-second break. 30 seconds may seem like a long time to rest, but when you're doing that 1 minute of that one exercise, you really want to give everything that you've got. So push yourself really hard for a minute and then really take a break, walk around, grab some water during the 30 seconds, so when you're ready for the next exercise, you're really ready to do that again. So your first exercise is going to be a standard burpee. So feet under your hips, squat down, hop back into a plank, feet come flat, come on up in the air, and you'll come right back down to do that again. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a squat jump. So standing with your feet kind of right underneath your hips, a little bit wider, just hop down and come on up in the air. Light on the balls of your feet, core is engaged. Your third exercise is a plyometric push-up. Try these on your toes. You're only going to lift about maybe a ½ inch off the ground, so you're just going to sink down in your push-up with a little bounce. So much core is involved in catching you as you fall. Easiest modification for that one, and that one's probably the hardest of the group, is just to do a basic push-up still on your toes. You'll come on up from there. You'll do 30 seconds per side, or if you're going to do the circuit twice, just do a minute of each. You're just going to come on down into a lunge. So bending the legs, pulling in through the quads and glutes, little pop up into the air in a soft landing. Number 5, so this is mountain climbers with a twist. Like to add little twist exercises so you don't get bored. Back down in your plank setup, hands right underneath your shoulders, hips in line with your shoulders, weights in your feet. And you're going to start with one foot in front. Make sure your weight's in your heel so it's not in the air. And you're going to hop to the other side. So back and forth. This one will catch up to you probably pretty quickly. Take your time, always worry about the form. Go a little bit slower, your heart rate is still going to be up pretty high with that exercise. Going on to a wide tuck jump. This is pure core. So you're going to be wide through your stance. Just a different way to work your body, get a little more hips into it. You're going to sink down. You want to think thighs towards elbows at the top. You're going to come on up and try to get your knees up towards your chest. You're really thinking of pulling in your lower abdominals. Heading from there to 180 hop squats. So think turning around the world. You can call them 360 if you want 180. Whichever way works for you. So sitting down, touching to the ground if you can. A little pop on up. Go in one direction and then go in the other. Kind of like a little frog jump in the air. Your 8th and final exercise will be a plank jack. Holding the plank, so you're going to stay in a plank setup, so not up and down. You're just going to hop your feet in and out, keeping your hips in line with your shoulders and not letting them drop down. So that's it. 8 minutes of work, 30-second break, 12 minutes total. You can repeat it 2 or 3 times if you need a little additional challenge. As always, if you have any questions, you need modifications, you need some ways to make it easier, you need some ways to make it harder, leave some comments for us in the feedback and come talk to us soon. Have a great holiday and we'll see you soon.